Chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got to turn everything on. Let's turn it all on. Everything gets added. Yo. We only do music here that passes the vibe check, ZMC. Crocs on, feeling good. Crocs on, feeling good. Physical Media Empire, there's no better time to subscribe. Don't have to apologize to us. Yo, what's up? It's a good day. It's a good day. I'm with Dr. Egg. Let's get it to 69 likes. Waiting on my other half. He'll be joining us very, very soon. Clay Gilman starting it off strong. Starting it off intense with the $20 super chat. Thank you, Clay. Thank you to all of you. It makes me emotional. Thank you to all of you. This is not a planned stream. We don't have content for you, but we're gonna hang. Is that okay? Is that enough? Is that it? Can we, if we provide that, is that fine with y'all? We just kind of wanted to hang out with y'all. I was talking to Jake on the phone. I was like, bro, 5994 59995 599499996. I was like, do we go live? Should we turn it on, hang out? That's what it felt like. And that's what we decided to do. Food time, the turkey was the shit. It was a little bit late. I timed it poorly. It was like, it needed to be ready 30 minutes before it was. So it was like kind of late. Everybody had made a plate, right? Everybody made a plate and ate. And then it was like, the turkey's ready. Whoops. Whoops. But the product was delicious. And that's all you can hope for. One delicious bird. Clicking that like button is going to get us to 69 likes. We're at 37 likes. If we can get to 69 likes before Jake gets on, that'd be sick. Him waking up to 69 likes will be one of his favorite parts of the year. Oh, Clay. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know if you looked in the Discord, but I posted a picture of my smoker. I posted a picture of the turkey in the smoker along the way. And yeah. So beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, from Southern California, calling in live with
there we go. I hear you.
No camera feed. We can hear him, but we can't see him.
Whoa, you can't see me?
No,
what
sir. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's on the virtual webcam. Here we go. Let me take care of this.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, the other 50% of the channel. There he is. Everybody wave.
Oh, hello.
Oh my God, Jake, we got to 64 likes before you got here. Chat, you let me down. You let Jake down.
Not bad.
I was trying to get to 69 likes.
We'll take what we can get.
TSK said we need
Alpha Investments.
T said we need a justice for Ruxin tag.
Okay. Here's the thing, Rudy, I hope you're watching right now. I hope you're lurking. At least shout us out next time when you use our video for a thumbnail.
Cute thumbnail.
Come on, man. We love you, but at least like
you ever watched our channel? No? You ever used a screenshot from our video for your thumbnail?
And here's the thing is
that's cute.
Here's the thing is if Rudy had seen the Ruxin video, he could have got it there. He could have got it there, but he didn't get it from there because at that point Ruxin had took the video down.
Tacos are in the mail. Okay. Floppy Taco Drop said tacos are in the mail. Thank you very much.
All right, but that's okay.
Everybody, welcome back to Drake and Josh Are Magic. We have got 50,000.
I'm Josh. That's Drake. Is that right?
I'm Quentin Tarantino. Welcome back.
And I am Tarantino's foot fetish.
Chicken Richard, I want to say a sentence to you. Not everybody's gonna know what this means, but that midnight drive punched me in the face.
All right, I'm pulling up chat. I'm just going to look at chat today. I'm not going to worry about anything else. I'm just going to talk to chat.
We don't have any content for you. I hope you didn't come here looking for content here. We came here to drink beers and be live. I hope you didn't expect content because, you know what, we might answer some Magic questions.
Yeah, why not? We could probably just do some questions and just make it an open Q&A and people can ask us anything. And we'll answer everything.
TG goes, is there normally content?
No.
Very rarely.
No, there isn't.
We look for 25% content per stream.
There is no content. There is no content. Clay with the $20 super chat. Shut the hell up,
seriously,
man. Thank you so much. With the congrats. Thank you, Clay.
I'm glad you saw that.
Lots of folks hanging out.
Bro, people are tweeting us going, hey, Jake and Joel, Ruxin made an apology video. Hey, Jake and Joel.
They did.
Hey, Jake and Joel.
Well, and it's funny because Joel told me to reach out today, and I'm actually having a conversation with Ruxin right now on Twitter.
We're trying to get Ruxin on the channel. Ruxin, if you happen to be watching this, we love you. That was not directed at you. That was hopefully in it, and I hope that you read the animosity as this is hate towards Wizards and not towards you, because that was not the intention.
Oh yeah, all of that is totally clear.
Absolutely no criticism of you accepting it, doing it. Bro, that's what we do. That's what we have to do. You said it in the video. We have to do that kind of shit. And so if whatever company made Yu-Gi-Oh reached out to us and was like, hey, we want y'all to open this $1,000 kit we're gonna release, we would probably say yes. And if you're not in the know, how do you know what to search for, right? How do you know what to figure it out?
Yeah, and I pretty much covered that in the video. You know, like anybody who watched, and you know, I've been having this conversation with Ruxin to get him on for the interview. But here's the thing: is he still needs to figure out a couple things before he can commit to anything.
Yeah,
but he does
it was a paid thing, so he's got to figure out the business piece of it.
Right, and you bring up a good point, which also got brought up in the video, which is if someone's reaching out to us, here's the thing: being a YouTuber, I'm just going to say this. Curtain to the side, it's a really unforgiving thing. You get what you put in.
Oh my god, yes.
So it's like if you don't put in the work, you're not getting anything back from it. So once you put in years of work and then you finally get people that care about it, and you're able to start to care about those people, your watchers, your viewers, and then eventually you would hope that sometimes, you know, things happen out of the blue. Like we've gotten preview cards from WotC in the past. I don't know if that's ever going to happen again.
It's not
promotional content, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's not.
Let's just be real.
But here's the thing, is like eventually you hope that sometime you get some sort of promotion or some recognition or something like that.
Chicken Richard, look at the screen.
And so when you're hanging out with or when you're making videos for Yu-Gi-Oh, and then someone says, hey, do you want to open this big expensive exclusive product?
Yeah, the
only thing, and he addressed this in his apology video, the only thing where Ruxin could have gone a little bit in the other direction is just, and he mentions this in his video, is he could have just been a little bit more informed, done a little bit of due diligence, learn what MTG 30 is, its significance to the MTG players. That's pretty much it.
That's
pretty much it.
I mean, but
other than that, he did nothing wrong. All he did was a promotional video, opened some packs, and didn't really realize.
This is one of the questions I want to ask him. I want to get him on the channel. I want to get him on an episode so that we can ask him on the show, did you do any? Because that's okay if you didn't.
That's what.
But it's hard to believe. It's that kind of transparency that he was so good at in his apology video. You got to take it all the way, though. You can just be like, I didn't look it up. Why would I look it up? Yeah. Look at I made a video on the channel called Best Dragon Commanders. That was a sponsored video because some sort of app reached out to us and was like, hey, we'll pay you $300 just to talk about our dragon breeding cell phone game, dragon breeding and battling app for your cell phone. If if you just
Coach is
talk
right.
about that, if you just talk about that for 45 seconds, we'll give you $300. And I was like, holy shit, yeah, we can. I mean, there are dragons in the game. I can make a video that's actually relevant to the topic and promotes their shit.
But
you know what I didn't do? I didn't fucking Google that game. I didn't Google it to see if it was made by, like, you know, third world slaves and everybody was mad at it. I could have Googled that.
You did do some research on what the game was, though, and stuff, which I think is the difference. Is you?
No, what gave you that impression? They gave me a kit. They gave me a kit of pre-made videos and a script to say. That's how those things go. This is how these endorsements go. They're like, read this script exactly. Okay. Here is a bunch of 30-second video clips to edit over whatever you're talking about.
Okay, because I thought it was the kind of thing where it was like, dude, watch this, see if it's a good fit.
No,
because it.
No. That was money. That's a money choice. That's a money choice, and it makes sense. That's how you do this. That's how you have to do this.
Well, I figured, I mean, but the thing is we wouldn't do something for, like, you know, for example, something like baby food or something outside of our realm, completely outside of our realm.
Right. And that's what I said. Like I can make a video that's relevant to this.
Oh, yeah. Make a video that's relevant.
When the offer comes in, we get a shit ton of those kind of offers, a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
But it's about.
We don't do a lot of that, though.
Right. Well, it's about, is it relevant and is the money right? Is the money right for doing this? Because you look at you know, when I made that video, our average YouTube video was paying us like 60 or 70 bucks.
Yeah.
Our awesome videos were paying us like $100, $120, you know? And so getting offered $300, I can make 3 times the price of a video, the pay of a video from YouTube, just to be like, here are the fucking dragon commanders. Let's talk about commander. Also, by the way, this video is sponsored by this dragon game. Go fucking play it, I guess. Download it if you want. That helps us, I think. I don't know. There's a link. Money, please. And that was the whole interaction.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense to me.
Most people that are pumping something like a NordVPN, I mean, I'm sure they use it, but it's not like the kind of thing where...
Right.
I mean, the whole thing is like you have to be explicit and talk about what it is and
where we were at for our scale, for our video cost. I mean, I don't think we've made it any kind of secret that we're trying to do this as our job. And unfortunately, you need to get paid by your fucking job. So for us at the time, it was a really good deal monetarily. And the thought really doesn't go much further than that. And I think that's completely fair. I will defend this guy Ruxin until I'm blue in the face, because
and here's the thing is like, and we don't even need to defend it because most people already understand it.
Right, exactly.
Like, there's people that were like,
that's what
he's
you do,
shilling or whatever, but
fuck those people.
He needed to do a little bit more research on the product because it being a very controversial product in MTG.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand why he didn't, but he won't make that mistake again. I'll tell you that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
That is gun shy at this point to accept those kind of promotions outside your circle.
Dude, it's funny that video exists now just in like some weird kind of like form only on our channel now. That like that's where you find that video.
Welcome back to Jake and Joel and Magic. Trying to take YouTube channels down daily. That was never
the intention. But like that day when I saw that video,
I'm just kidding.
I reached out to you because we had our Wednesday stream, and I said, "Look, dude, I'm pushing the one video I'm working on. I saw this thing, and I gotta cover it." And now even Rudy
I had already
today
seen it on Twitter. We were connected in that moment because in my brain it was a holiday, but in my brain I saw it and went, "Holy shit, we should make a video about this." Yeah. But it's a holiday. I'm not even going to worry with Jake, you know, texting him right now to worry him about some topical shit. It's a holiday. Let's just hang. Have a good time. But you were like, I got to make a couple video about this.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like we were both right there. But yeah, you know, it was like, it's just like the kind of thing where you want it. It's because it's such a curveball for Wizards of the Coast to make that choice.
Yes.
So like if they are making that choice, it's got to be for a couple different reasons. They're either anticipating market bearishness, and they're like, we need to reach outside of our normal realm. And they know that a lot of MTG players don't want it, right? So they're like, we can't even give this to people. Nobody's going to pump this. We got to just take it somewhere else. And I think that they were hoping to find in the Yu-Gi-Oh audience dormant MTG collectors that might perk up for the thoughts of 1993 and 1994 reprints.
Go grab the whales.
Right. Like, are there dormant whales that are just lurking in the Yu-Gi-Oh pool that are like, whoa, what is 100%. This? What is this? Now all of a sudden they're like, he pulls the taiga and they're just like, oh wait, what I need to research this product. And maybe they're just expecting impulsive buyers to get in there and be like, oh, well, I'm just going to buy it because it's expensive. Because I've seen a couple of like whale channels. Bro, I saw a whale channel saying like, oh, the Birds of Paradise Retro is going to be $1,000 card. The retro collection is going to be super expensive. People are going to collect it just like they collect Summer Edgar. And I'm just like, bro, you are comparing cards from 93 and 94 to modern era 2022 cards that aren't tournament legal, and you're saying it's a $250 pack, so the cards are going to be expensive, or people are going to keep the cards and they bought them because they want them. And I'm just like, it doesn't track for me as a collector, as somebody who values my game pieces. It just doesn't track for me. Yeah, those basic lands are definitely 400 plus. You really think so, Dr. Egg?
Did y'all see me and Jake both pulled foil Necropotence from the countdown kit? Because
that was a good pull.
Need to go ahead and show off this absolutely fucking gorgeous card.
See, because here's the thing, is if the market generally doesn't want the product, it is going to take a lot of capital from whales to artificially inflate those prices. They are going to have to take so much capital and pump it into those cards and buy up stuff that is under what they believe the price should be for those cards if they want to price fix that set. Because you need organic demand to increase liquidity. If you are not able to have liquidity for a product, I don't care if you have a $5,000 card.
You sound so smart.
If nobody's paying $5,000 for the card, I appreciate that, Joel. But if no one's paying $5,000 for the card, then it doesn't matter if it's worth 5,000. It might be worth 5,000 to you, but the liquidity isn't saying it's worth 5,000. The liquidity is saying it's $1,000 or less. It might even say it's a $200 card. It might even say in the future, Wizards of the Coast need to go, why do we price this at 1,000? This needs to be 500 or less. This needs to be $100 or less.
Gerard, it was Ruxin and then a number. What is it? 39, 69, 49,
34.
34. It wasn't a 9 at all. Ruxin 34. Honestly, I've seen 2 of his videos. It was the one that Jay covered inflated, and the apology video where he was explaining why he took that video down. I'm a fan.
Yeah, they are artificially inflated, but it is based on playability. It's based on like a lot of different factors. That product has so much risk built into it that it's like you're essentially spending money with knowing that you're going to take a loss.
I watched your video last night after everybody had left our house, and I was on the back porch smoking my Thanksgiving cigar, baby.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And you were making me giggle so fucking much. The whole thing was Pure Lace. He opens a Pure Lace and he's like, oh, Pure Lace. Look, everybody.
This is a good card.
Look, it's a Pure Lace. I was rolling at that point. It sucks that he
just got bamboozled, dude.
It wasn't his fault.
He's collateral damage.
Right.
He's just in the middle of like this weird.
It's like this weird explosion, and ground zero is inside our community, and now it's the nuclear fallout is blowing past and into other TCGs. It's kind of crazy. It is such an unprecedented thing.
Yeah,
it just
weird.
Makes me laugh so much. I don't understand it. I won't ever. It's like they didn't even send Ruxin a primer. If you were like, hey, here's $1,000 product. By the way, we've got a script. It's a primer. Here's what the product is supposed to be for us. But the whole
I think
time
they
he was
gave
just
him a
like,
primer.
I don't know what this is.
But it was like it was
Here's
left
a
out
Pure
important, like, because what they should have said in that primer is like, make sure you say these are non-tournament legal cards that are commemorative game pieces that represent the early days of MTG.
Right.
This product is not for everybody. It is a very expensive product, and you know, you got to know that. But that's what's kind of crazy to me is that they didn't have the foresight to say, we're putting something out there that's going to potentially burn the shit out of people and collectors and put them in a weird situation where they have to go, oh my God, am I ever going to do this again?
I think the bottom line because I can see the argument for it, but the perfect engagement of the argument for it is never, ever, under any circumstances, open this product. This product is not to be opened, and that's a pretty good point. I would say don't ever open it. If you are going to buy it, definitely don't open it. It's
so
weird. That's, I think, why it goes back to my original point about how poorly it was marketed, because it was positioned to be like, oh, anniversary. You didn't play alpha, you didn't play beta, you didn't play unlimited. Let's make a set where everybody gets to experience it. Draft it with your friends. I will never forget that phrase for this product, because you would have to buy, if you wanted a pot of 6, you would have to spend so much fucking money to draft this set.
Okay, so if you did a pot of 8, which would be a normal draft,
I was trying to go smaller. Yeah, pot of 8 is
24
unbelievable.
Packs, which would be excuse me, yeah, 24 packs at $250 a pack.
3 times 8, yeah.
So it would be 24 divided by 4, which is 8. So $8,000, essentially, I believe. Am I wrong?
$3K per player. Look, we're not called Jake and Joel or Magic. We should be called Jake and Joel are math whizzes.
No, it's $750 per player. That's how much it would be. 750 times 8.
It doesn't make sense for how it was positioned. This product is never meant to be open. But when I look at the comparison products in other TCGs, which is what everybody wants to yell from the rooftops, other TCGs have really expensive products too. Yeah, for 4 zeros in the number, we're talking 10,000 or more. Yeah. And it's meant to be opened. It's not meant to be a booster pack treasure box lottery ticket for its entire life, because they are printing these cards onto platinum bars. They're including a piece of a jersey, and there's a signature.
Right.
It's meant to be open and enjoyed, because the cards inside are going to be worth more than the cost of the product, most likely. Where we're at with this one is there is such a small chance, at least in my opinion, that these cards get more expensive than the cost of the pack itself.
It really depends on the print run of the product. It depends on how much of it comes off.
Oh, Gerard, you're talking to somebody in chat.
Yeah, so I think it's the kind of thing where it depends on how much of it goes into supply, how much of it exists. I still maintain that if they had done this as like super cheap, like $100 for a box, 24 count boxes, that way people can actually buy and draft it, then it's understood that the price of the proxies is cheap. It was never meant to be super expensive.
Exactly.
But the $250 price point implies this is an expensive product, and the cards should be expensive because the packs are expensive.
I mean, you're looking at like comparison of double master products. The double master boosters you're opening, like, you can miss on those for sure. But
I think they could have made a lot of money off people at the end of the year if they had made this a cheap product that people could just engage with.
Price it the same as a master set.
But
Price
or
it,
yeah, even the same as a master set, then they're going to get people,
dude,
that just want to collect the
would we
proxies
not
from
have
it.
been buying cases of this to open on the channel? Would we not have been going up to our LGS to draft Alpha Beta Unlimited?
Oh yeah,
Would
to
we
just
not-
to just draft it. I mean, that would have been a lot more fun. And the thing is
Andy,
whales
everybody would have
Whales can
$15 a
draft
pack.
it.
Right.
So like whales, if people want to get together and have very small parties, but I think it's a risk reward kind of thing. I think it's like they needed to take into account all of the different factors. It's like, okay, we want to print this one thing that's super duper expensive, then lean into that meme and say, hey guys, we're printing something that is ridiculous and a lot of you are not going to like it, but this is a product that is made for whales. That's who we're marketing it toward, rather than play ignorant to that and then just be like, well, we'll send it out and try to trick people into getting it. Versus, why don't we make it
this product?
Why don't we make it masters prices, like you say? And then what happens is a bunch of people are just drafting it, and then the proxy prices are known to be low.
They're just like Alpha Masters.
Maybe the Lotus is expensive.
Sell it in booster boxes. Call it Alpha Masters. Sell it for twice the price of a normal set. $200 a box.
Yeah, and there's going to be some people that are like, no, that sucks too because it violates the spirit of the reserve list and that kind of stuff as well.
That.
Right, but and that's the thing is like the back of the card still means something.
Sure,
you keep the back the same, non-tournament legal stuff, and then you have more people engage with it, and you're able to prevent all of the negative PR backlash.
Lazy, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
You know, just that kind of.
Oh yeah, I mean I completely agree with you.
No, they did have to make it prohibitive because of the reserve list. You're absolutely right, Caleb, and they've talked about that, which kind of brings us to this moment where we're like, well, should it have ever existed to begin with? It's like, if you want to reprint those cards, you need to be ready for the repercussions of reprinting the cards.
MTG Unpacked said, I wonder how much they had to pay the original artist on their own old contracts. From a tweet I saw, there was one of the artists that was shocked that this was getting reprinted, that they were never reached out to, that their art was used again, and there was no contact whatsoever. That is hearsay. I'm not saying that's fact. It's my, you know what, you want to know my source? Some tweet I saw sometime.
What I do know is that the artists early on, this game was on a budget, and the artists early on did not make a lot of money. And so if they're paying them based on those early contracts, it may or may not be a lot of money. I don't know how much money they have to shell out. I'm not going to pretend like I do, but I do know that in the beginning of the game, when they were paying artists, they were on a very small budget. And so a lot of the artists were paid in such a way where the better the game did, the more money they made. And so that's, in my understanding, how the contracts were set up.
Engineer 590 says, as a whale, I'm disgusted that I'm being targeted with this product. Engineer, if you're still here, I'd love to hear, like, how do you engage with a set? How do you engage with a secret lair? You say you're a whale. So what's your strategy? Do you buy a bunch of booster boxes? Do you buy a bunch of collector boxes and sit and hold? If you're still here, Engineer 590, I'd love to hear how you, as a self-proclaimed whale, engage with MTG product.
MTG Unpacked says it was low upfront payment, okay, with percentage of print run. Got it. And so that's where it came in. The more of it that was printed, the better the game did, the more in theory that they would make. So if they are paying the artist based on, I guess, print run, then that would point to possibly a smaller print run, especially if they're trying to save money. Here's the thing with like the Ruxin video, for example. If you're sending it over to Yu-Gi-Oh, let's say if he has 166,000 subscribers, they know that the video isn't going to do well. They know that most people aren't going to buy it. But if they say let's say even 100 people out of Ruxin's 166,000 see that video and they say, I am going to buy this. Let's just see, that would be If 100 people do it, that's $100,000, right? So if 1,000 of Ruxin's followers do it, that's $1 million that they make off just Ruxin's audience. So because the product's so expensive, they're trying to move small quantities of it wherever they can, just to make sure that people are buying it.
Yeah, it's
because
the theory of in
it's
sales,
just like,
selling 100 things of $1 product, or selling one thing that's 100,000. You know,
right.
You get a better year based on
Right.
one of those.
So they,
And you work
I
a
mean,
lot
that
less.
really is what it. They were just hoping that there's dormant MTG fans that might be kind of out of the loop that hear about this and just spring for it, that just have money sitting in the bank. Oh, I hadn't thought about it.
Sure.
You know, whatever.
D-Buck, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Everybody, thank you so much for the love and hanging out today. We
got
hit
to 50K.
50,000. We hit 50,000 subscribers
There was
today.
a conversation we had, y'all, like a month ago, where
it's not going to happen this year.
We were both like, well, you know, it just sucks that it's not going to happen in 2022, but that's okay. We just stay on the path. We keep the grind going. We'll hit it January or February. And now here we are at Thanksgiving. We ain't even broke into Christmas month yet. Oh, food time. I know, baby.
Yeah,
food time.
Man. We remember pre 1K subs too. You remember when we were giving away the Expedition Arid Mesa forever? You remember,
hey,
dude?
You remember when we went to fucking Disney World with food time?
We did.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Disneyland. World is in Orlando.
We gave away that Expo Arid for 500 subs. That was our 500 subscriber giveaway.
And advertised at the end of every single video.
We advertised it at the end of every video. Oh my god, dude. The end of all of our videos was just like, or the beginning. It just, god, those early videos are rough to watch.
Joel Proudfoot said, you guys are such fun. As a newer player, your videos have been really helpful. What has been helpful, Joel? Proudfoot, we've been trying to really tap into like starter videos and start to expand our catalog in that direction. So what has been helpful? That would help us a lot.
50,000.
If you tell us what has been helpful for you, that'll help us kind of keep aiming those videos.
As someone who's busy nearly everything, including Secret Lairs, I still think 30th anniversary is a huge miss. As someone who nearly buys, excuse me, Jesus, Jake, learn to read. Everyone knows I can't read.
All right, so Engineer 590 said, I'm primarily singles and sealed. I almost never buy Secret Lairs. Modern Horizon is the only sealed product I open up more than one box.
Okay.
So it's a buy and hold. You take those lottery tickets on singles though. You got to focus on those. If you're a singles, if you engage with MTG Finance in a singles direction, you have to like track the prices
finger on the pulse.
Right, exactly. You got to track that shit week over week.
You got to evaluate when a card comes out if it is going to be
Daniel,
best
thank
in
you.
slot and replace something that's already tried and true. It's tough.
It's very tough.
I used to think Anticipate was like a card that was gonna be one of like the best draw spells. It's a great draw spell, but it's not nearly one of the best.
Oh, beautiful. Proudfoot said, knowing when to be patient and see if a card goes up, down. Spend way too much money splurging on cards in the beginning, but after your videos, learn to find sites, buy singles, and be smarter.
That's good.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
That is the entire goal.
Nothing here is financial advice, but
it's not. And we're not like, buy 1,000 of these. They're definitely going up. This is how you make your first million. That is not what our channel is. We are how to buy these fetch lands at their lowest possible price and have a card where the back is not all fucked up.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. Oh, you know what? I have some news, Joel. I'll tell you this. I did get an email that my Xbox is ready to pick up from Target.
What the fuck? You bought an Xbox?
I did. I bought.
Chat. I need this emoji. Can everybody put this emoji in chat for Jake buying an Xbox? This has been so long coming. Yes,
well, listen,
dude.
Listen.
He's been thinking about this for so long, contemplating doing this for so long, taking the money that he could have bought an Xbox with and doing something else with it. Everybody, hands in chat.
Until today. Hands in
chat.
I decided
Jake
to do
has got himself a consumer good that has been scarce. Hands in chat.
I have the Forza.
Oh my
Xbox.
God, goats dabbed. We gotta do one of those.
All right, but listen, I have to finish my story.
Okay, go.
All right, so I have the old busted ass 1 terabyte Forza bundled Xbox that came out.
Yes, Food Time. He's only gonna play Rocket League, but he's gonna play Rocket League faster.
True. I will load faster. That's right. All right, so the Forza Xbox release came out. God, when did that come out? Chat, you're gonna know better. I'm trying to find it.
1984. I want to say 1984 or 1985.
The Forza Xbox came out a long time ago. I've had it for a long time, and it's like one of the OG Xbox ones.
He turns it on and it revs like a car.
It goes
to this day. Every time he turns on his Xbox, it revs like a car. You know how many hours of Forza Jake has played?
Well, Clay, here's the funny thing about this.
The answer is
I've never
0.
played any Forza. I've played 0 Forza. So, Clay, here's the thing. Are you ready for this? After the black market deal, and I decided to pass on the Series X and I went with the S. And it's because with the black market, the Black Friday deal, it ended up being...
You said black market multiple times. Did you?
I'm stupid.
Did you go to somebody's warehouse blindfolded?
I'm just old, okay? I'm old. I did a Black Friday deal today, you guys.
Holy shit.
I met up online and I did a Black Friday deal on Target. And here's what I did. I got an Xbox Series S. And what they did is they knocked $50 off the normal price of $299. So I got it for $249.
Okay.
Plus they give you a Target gift card for $50 once you pick it up. So it ended up being essentially $100 off. And this brings me back to Clay's point, which says Jake used the money he set aside for his 30th anniversary. I could have either got that Xbox or 1 pack of 30th anniversary edition. That's essentially what it comes down to.
God bless.
Yeah, man.
God bless.
Really good. When it's all said and done, I'm super excited. It feels good.
Did you punch somebody's aunt to get this?
No, I did it all online, and they set up the pickup, and then they sent me an email and they were like, your Xbox is ready. And the only thing that I did do wrong is it's in Santa Monica, so I need to go drive kind of far to get it.
You were logged into the wrong Target.
No, it's in West Hollywood. It's in West Hollywood. It's not in Santa Monica. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard, but I have to go to West Hollywood to get it. So
I have to drive to La Jolla. It is gonna be an hour and a half. Hopefully there's no traffic, but I do have to drive to La Jolla to pick up the fucking Xbox.
Look, could I have gone to Target
Xbox, and that's fine.
Could I have maybe just driven to the Target next to me and maybe it's there? Yes, maybe.
It was $100 off. Well, it was $50 off, and they gave me a gift card for 4 candles. I'm gonna get 4 Target candles.
That's right.
In addition to my La Jolla Xbox.
It ended up being $100 off, and here's the thing. I don't even see in 4K, so I don't need the 4K capability from the Xbox
don't see in 4K
Series
yet?
X. I do not see in 4K. I do not need the 4K capability. Everybody knows me. All of my gaming, I have 3 video games that I play at a given time, if that. I'm playing Rocket League, maybe a game with you guys, and then making content. So I don't need 1 terabit of game storage. And it doesn't have a disk drive, which I don't give a shit about anyway. So I was like, I'll get the little one. It's fine. It's going to be amazing for me. It's going to be a big upgrade.
It's going to be a big upgrade. And then after a year, you're going to bitch about it for 10 years. And then you'll upgrade to Xbox.
I hope not.
Xbox 1 million.
Well, when Xbox 1 million comes out, maybe I'll have enough time to buy Xbox 1 million.
I want to turn this stream over to Jennifer and Annie.
Oh, hey, congrats on 50K. I'm also celebrating because I was sent an extra 30th countdown.
What?
Hey, nice. Congrats.
One of the lucky few. One of the lucky many.
Who do you think is next outside of the MTG community to get gifted 30th packs? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Maybe somebody who does video game reviews or something. Card Shop Reality, what's going on? Congratulations, fellas, on 50K. Busy here at the shop today, but wanted to visit y'all and give congrats, thumbs up. Thank you so much, Card Shop. We appreciate you a lot. Just hit 25K yesterday. Did you, MTG Unpack?
Hell
That's
yes.
awesome. Congrats.
Congratulations. Brandon,
Hey,
what's
Brandon.
up? Good to see
What's
you.
up?
That actually would have been a funny video, okay, Spice? If Video Game Donkey got sent this kit and just reviewed it in his super sarcastic, looking as much at the smallest critical stuff, that would have been a very funny video. That's who they would have.
I think it'd be funny if Wizards of the Coast gave us that product and we went to the PO box and it was just sitting there and they were like, please do a video. I would be like, oh my God.
No.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Yeah.
I'd just be like,
well, we blow it up with dynamite.
I think they would just do that if it were like a chaos mage in a D&D campaign. They're let's just see what these guys do. Let's find out what their move is.
Well, it's like your theory with giving it away at the Magic 30, right? Because it's like this, now you have it. You hate this. You've been very vocal about hating this. Here it is for free at your door. Good luck, bitch. What you gonna do with it?
Yeah. Jake and Joel stare at it. We could make that could be a fun video. It's like, you know, if they wrote us a note and they were like, make this however you want, tell people it's not a product for everyone, I would 1,000,000% like make that kind of promo. I would be the most fun, chaotic, random promo. But the thing is like it would have to be free reign to say everything that we feel about it, and it just doesn't make sense from a business standpoint for them to even do that. It's just like, I mean, in a weird way,
I get if they want to position their brand more realistically.
Right. If they do want to position the brand more realistically, then yeah. I mean, if these are the kind of big decisions you want to make, like we want to reprint Reserve List, how do we do that without pissing people off? Let's lean into the meme. You know, maybe they start dressing in like wild and wacky costumes. And they're like, hey, we're all dressing like crazy clown people over here, and we have a new product to tell you about. With like a nose. You know? It's just, I mean, think about that. Like
Blake, like, let's open it up.
And, I mean, that would be honestly hysterical. And like they fucking get it. But
I kind of like Jake and Joel stare at M30. It's just us. It's an hour-long video, exactly 1 hour to the second, and it's just us sitting across the room from Magic 30, sitting on the floor, and we just stare at it for an hour. We have a glass of water, you know, but we just look at the product. Jake and Joel decide what to do with M30, and it's just an hour-long video of us staring at it from across the room.
All right, so Brandon says, just be stupid. They should have made draft boosters 24 packs at 1,000. So let's just say they do $1,000 product divided by 24 packs.
Alfonso investments.
Those end up being $40 packs, and then it's still a very expensive product. You have to pay $120 to draft it, but then at least people can experience it. They still make a lot of money. I think that price point would have probably positioned them better. Maybe. Well, we got some super chats.
Dropping it from a plane. Maybe we take it up in a plane and we throw it out of the plane. We're like dropping Magic 30 from a plane.
24 packs for 1K is better. The proxies then have an understood. They still have like Wizards of the Coast is getting their part of the pie, which is, oh, it's an expensive product. More people would still be mad about it, but less people would be mad. It's just about mitigating, because it's like you're never going to have 100 point, like when you're being evaluated by the masses, you're never going to have 100% approval rating. So it's like, how do you mitigate, move your approval rating around? Thank you so much for these super chats, Frosty.
Yeah, Frosty said, a WotC employee handed me a 30th anniversary pack at Vegas, opened a Mox Ruby, sold it, and bought a tropical island.
Oh my goodness gracious. Congratulations.
Dude, we suggested this so many times in our Discord during Magic 30 weekend. People being like, oh, I have a pack of this set. What do I do with it? And both of us were like, sell it immediately. They're buy listing for like 300 over
500?
here.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Stores were trying to buy it for over the 250 what would have been retail for it.
Yeah.
Because
I gotta give some love to Zach here. $50 super chat.
Yeah.
Congratulations. $50. We hit 50K today. Everybody, thank you so much if you're popping in. Zach G, you are a G. We appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for that.
Congratulations, Zach. Just got married.
Yeah, big congrats to Zach.
He said he dragged you in our patron chat and said he invited you to his wedding and you didn't go.
Yeah, he invited me like 2 days before the wedding. And I was like, bro, I saw it. I saw the message and I was like, okay, I need to respond to this. I need to talk to Annie. And then it was like the weekend had happened and I was like, fuck. It's like, oh, I might have been able to swing it if I had maybe like a week
Zach
and a
was
half
like,
notice.
they're starting the music. I'm about to walk down the aisle. Hey, do you want to come to my wedding?
Bro, it's like, yo, the wedding is here. It's going to be great. Check out the venue. And I was like, the venue looks dope. And he's like, we're married, man. I'm sorry. You missed it. I was like,
Whoops. Oopsie
okay,
doopsie. I'm texting. Hey,
it did look like a beautiful ceremony. And honestly, man, big grats to you. Everybody, thank you again so much for hanging out. If you are enjoying the stream, click like and subscribe. We are Jake and Joel are Magic. This is Jake and Joel are Magic, and we make Magic the Gathering content. Today, you might just be watching the stream. You're like, what the hell are they talking about? We typically cover Commander content. We cover MTG news, in the moment stuff. We keep up with MTG, the state of the game, state of whatever. So if you do like that, click subscribe. Come check out another stream sometime. We wanted to hit 50K by the end of the year, but we did it today. So
welcome back to Jake and Joel are Yu-Gi-Oh! What we're going to be doing today is opening a kit called, I don't know, Magic 30? Never heard of this. They just sent it to us to open.
We do not do that.
No. Logan, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Been with you all since Foil Quest, said Alfonso Investments.
Yes, Foil Quests. That has been, geez. We've got we'll have more Foil Quests coming up in the next year. I know people were asking about Brothers War. I don't know what we're doing about that.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
I saw people messaging about that in Patreon, so we'll just have to have a message or have a little dialogue about that. Figure out what we want to do there.
50,021 subs.
Yeah, so since the stream, we've grown by 21. This has been this has been a good time. Why don't we just do a little Q&A? I'm going to top off my drink, and then we should wrap this up because I'm going to go get my Xbox and have a great evening before I have D&D tonight.
Aren't you have to drive to Arizona?
I have to drive to Arizona, but they had a good deal on it. So I'm hoping that after I spend all the money on gas that it comes out less than what it would have been. But, you know, you got to factor in time and stuff. I probably should have just had it delivered. That's all right though.
I'm rolling down the videos on our channel.
I did not see a lot of amazing prices on stuff. I saw them briefly last night on MTG products. Got to be honest, I didn't know your channel until 30th anniversary scheme by Hasbro. I used to play Magic when I was 15 years old. Just want to congratulate. Thank you so much, CJ. We appreciate you.
Definitely appreciate it. And we don't mind when anybody comes on.
The loophole is Annie is allowed to open Magic 30th for Wizards for free. That's right. Now here's the thing as well. I kind of want to talk about this, Joel, because this is something that you and I have not really talked about that I do think needs a little bit of
what is that?
Emphasis. There are a bunch of local game stores across the nation and worldwide that are going to be getting this product.
Yeah.
To either give away, use as price support, do whatever they want.
Right.
And in the negativity around the product, I feel like, you know, these stores that might be thinking, you know, we're getting something good, something that we're going to be able to show off, something that we're going to be able to give away, possibly sell. You know, I would be interested to find out from LGS owners how they feel about the product and what they're doing. What are their choices moving forward with it? Because if it is such a negative product in people's eyes, then what are they to do? This was supposed to be a promotional thing for them,
right,
to either boost sales at the end of the year.
That's an interesting thought.
You know, it's something that I think I was thinking about this like a couple days ago, and I was like, there's probably a video to be done on it. But, you know, it comes down to bandwidth, but it's definitely the kind of thing where I would like to discuss it because, you know, they've got to be in a rock and a hard place too. They're like, okay, you know, I thought I was going to get an extra 100 or an extra $1,000 at the end of the year, but I don't want to charge people for it, and I don't want to tell one of my patrons, hey, you know, this.
Loyal players, Card Shop Reality is actually who I was thinking of.
Well, I know that Card Shop had planned on giving it away, but not every LGS is going to want to do that, right? And if you're getting something for free as a reward for playing a tournament or something. Now, here's the thing is Card Shop might even feel a little bit of pushback from people playing in the tournament. And then all of a sudden they're getting one of these packs, and they might have watched a video online, or they might have been like, you know, I'm not interested in this. And now they're saying to somebody, oh, I can't believe they're giving me that pack.
It's where that cognitive dissonance comes in, is like, I have it now, but I hate it.
But at least in their mind, they should be thinking, well, it is a $250 pack that WotC gave out.
Keep it sealed. That's what I'm saying. You don't open this product. This isn't. This is a thing you buy and put into a safe, put into a vault, because
Nico, sorry.
There's such risk on there's such a wide gap between what you could open and what you could open best case scenario and what you could open worst case scenario. And it's 4 shots. It feels Lotus or bust to me.
It feels like a Lotus or bust. Like
people
Power
even
9,
opening dual lands are going, okay, dual lands, sweet. We got one, y'all. We got one.
Right. Vader Cyber Guy with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that $10. I would rather spend money on supporting your channel than on the Magic 30th product. Congrats, boys, on hitting 50K. Yeah, if you're hanging out and you are wanting to support the channel, just go sign up on Patreon. You're going to be supporting the videos. You get some other stuff as well, but you're helping us make content. And so, yeah, if you do want to like support the channel for $5 a month, we do have that tier. There's other tiers as well, but for $5, you're just helping us make videos and spend more time making better content.
Okay, Dreshler, appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that.
But what about the average MTG player get for Happy 30th, Lost Legends, Secret Lair 30th? I think that was like the kit, right? The countdown kit. I don't know. It's tough. Is this enough for a 50K pack crack?
Oh shit! Do you have any packs around to open?
Was he trying to what? I have this new Capenna thing here.
I don't have any packs at all.
You know what? I've been waiting to open this. I mean, this is just for my collection. But yeah, I'll open this. Why not? I have this new Capenna. I won this in a tournament a little while back. I haven't opened it.
Get it going.
It's just a new Capenna foil promo pack. It's just sitting on my desk. I can do this. Let's see what's in it. Give me just a second.
Chat, we appreciate everybody hanging out. Last minute stream. Like I said earlier, we did not expect to get to the 50K number even this year. And we were on the phone counting it down to each other.
Joel, I'm going to give away some Dragon Shields. Let's give away some Dragon Shields. I'll give some away really quick, and then I'll have by the end of this a chance to get in. Whoa, we got another $10
super chat. Shout out for 50K and to the Gem Jam community. Looking forward to December Commander Legends Boxing League. Yeah. Hey, if you want to get involved in our Commander League and any tertiary tournaments that we run, like that one, go jump into our Discord. Go jump into our Patreon. Space Station, what's up? Coming through
for making good vid on the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Yeah, we did kind of push to the 50K there after the Yu-Gi-Oh coverage. Didn't expect it to take off as much as it has. Shout out to Rudy for making the video super late, not having a lot of super good information on it. So people did come over from his video.
Low key call out for Rudy there. Just casual side swipe of alpha investments.
But also you used our gosh darn video, you silly.
Did he? We got it. We need that confirmation. Space Station, thank you very much.
I'm saying he did. At that point, Ruxin had taken the video down. Ruxin took the video down by then.
AK said, Joel, we need more 3 ways to build vids. Long time no see. Did you watch the Holy shit with James Curry. AK, did you see the Dominaria 3-ways?
69.
AK, I tried to revive the 3-ways series with that Dominaria 3 different commanders, 3 ways to build. Let me know what you thought about that. Jameson Curry coming through with the 6969 legit video by Fab. By reserve list MTG. Don't patronize this BS MTG Garbo proxy product. Smiley face.
That's very funny. And also thank you for the $69.69.
Thank you very much. Nice.
Big thank you on that, actually.
All right. You gonna do a
thank you so
hashtag
much. Yeah,
for this?
Let's do a hashtag. Let's just do something something chill. We'll get a hashtag going, and let's just give away some dragon shields at least. I want to do some dragon shields. Let me go get a couple packs. Or I'll wait for Joel to get back, and then we'll open this. Someone asked for a pack crack. Who was that up here? Was that C? Who was that? Caleb. Is this enough for a 50k pack crack? Yeah, we're gonna crack a pack. Why don't we do that? We are gonna do that. Everybody, thank you so much. Geez, Zach G, Caleb Sweet. We got D-Buck in there, Space Station, and now Jameson Curry, all with these amazingly generous super chats. We appreciate you all so much, and thank you for helping us celebrate 50,000 subscribers. This is wild. It was something that we wanted by the end of the year, and we're making it happen. We're 2 likes away from 169. If we can get there, that would be tight. Flesh and Blood is something that I've been interested in, and I talked about this briefly in a video, but it's so difficult for me sometimes to even entertain in any capacity like starting up another TCG. When you have the whole IKEA Calyx and you got the collection in the closet, you have some stuff in your bedroom as well. Like thinking about even starting, being like, all right, I need to clear out a Magic binder so that I can put cards from another thing. This is just probably one of the biggest things that new TCGs go through is like, how do you compete with, the monster, Magic? And it's funny because you have Hasbro has the Golden Goose. They have the TCG, and they're milking it in all the wrong ways. Like there's a way where they can handle the game with grace, where people are just like, oh my God, they are killing it. But they're just not hearing people. I think that they are. Jake, are you going to get in the Jam League for December? You know what? I should. What are the rules for December? Let's talk about the Jake and Joel Magic League. If you do go over on Patreon and you sign up at any level, link is in the description. There's the Commander League that we play. It's a proxy-friendly league, so you don't have to spend a lot of money. We do suggest that you have a printer. That way you can print your proxies and they look nice. But it is a proxy-friendly league. It's built around different parameters. Each month, you're going to play 4 games. If you need to miss a game, you got to find an alternate. But it's a great time. A lot of people have fun with it. And that is one of the big parts of our Patreon is people are always playing Commander over Spell Table. If that sounds fun to you, it's casual, fun format, chill format. So last month it was like Morathon, and people were building all sorts of different tribal stuff. A new commander every week, Jake. Oh, that's what it is this week? Clay says I bought 6 boxes of Flesh and Blood, but I just put it in a box and cleared out the 2 binders for my brother's war set. Right. That's what's tough for me. That's what's tough. I'm sure it's a great game. People don't play games that aren't great. No, well, sometimes they do. Sometimes I play games that aren't great. Like Standard. I'm just kidding. The shareholders might be aware of the coming recession and are trying to milk the game for as much as possible for February. Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely possible. I follow the S&P. I follow the economy. It's one of the things that, I try to do. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I've learned a lot. Be completely honest. I got into the stock market after GameStop. I've learned a lot by losing a lot of money, to be completely honest. And so it's like, it takes time, especially, and in any fandom, it takes time too. Like if you're an MTG and you're you know, like buying cards at the top, and then you're like, I mean, if you had bought double masters cards the day they came out, right now you would be sitting on, you'd be bag holding a bunch of double masters cards. You're sitting there going, well, these are all worth less than I bought them. Unless you're just playing them in decks and it doesn't matter to you, then whatever. If you're never intending on selling the card, then you paid for the card, you got it, and whatever, you've made peace with your purchase or not. So
Jason, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Eric, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
well, let's queue up here. I'm gonna go pick some Dragon Shields. Do you want to pick a hashtag and then we'll give this away?
Well, you were texting me earlier and you were like, if people will donate $100, I will floss on camera. You know that?
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
You were talking about doing this dance.
No, because I have on my sweatpants right now, and so I'm not doing any sweatpants dances today.
He has on sweatpants, ladies.
That's right.
So it's just like just have to add up the donations to $100, and you'll floss.
I'll open this and give away some Dragon Shields, though. I'll be right back.
We were just looking for the sweatpants floss. That's all I was doing. I don't know what y'all were doing. I don't know what he was doing. Let's pull up Nightbot. How's everybody Nightbot? How's everyone's night going? I'm trying to talk and do things at the same time. What should the hashtag be? Sour Weasel said big chill and extra safe. OSHA approved. Yeah, how about is your night, Zero? Taco night. Ooh, I could do some tacos tonight.
All right, I need to just get myself a little bit of wine. Did you make a thing for us?
Not
how about
yet.
Something?
What should the
This
hashtag?
is what we're gonna do.
Look at the Christmas sleeves.
I mean, it's the season. These are for anyone who's interested. These are Dragon Shield's 2021 Christmas sleeves.
Hashtag 'tis the season.
These have probably been retired, I would guess.
Oh yeah, they're a print it and forget it.
Yeah.
Hashtag 'tis the season is going to enter you to win.
The art, it comes in, it has, if you look here, it has a little red border around the cards.
Ryan, we
they have
appreciate that.
a neat little, they have a neat look to them.
If
I don't
you
know why
want
I'm
to win,
talking like Bob Ross. I'm just like, they have a neat little look. They have a neat little
sweet little brush.
They have a sweet little art on there.
Hashtag 'tis the season is going to win you these 2021 Christmas edition Dragon Shield sleeves.
That's right. And I'm going to get myself a small glass of wine, and then we'll open this. And at the end of the opening of this, we'll give away the sleeves. Let's just do that.
You know what? Go ahead and get yourself a medium glass of wine.
I'm just going to get a happy little glass of wine.
Yeah, food time. You're probably right. We have more Ks than Warhammer. What's up? Let's go. That's actually a really good point. I need to tweet that. Food time, providing me tweets to tweet. Absolutely. Farming the content. Oh, Ruxin's tweet. Please watch. I made a huge mistake. It's not your fault, pal. We love you. The community loves you. The Jam community is here for you, pal. It ain't fair. It ain't nearly fair. Already forgot what I was supposed to tweet. Oh yeah, Warhammer case. Retweet the tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you retweet the tweet. We have more Ks than Warhammer. Suck it. Is that too aggressive? We have more Ks than Warhammer. Suck it. Is that too aggressive? Here, help me write this tweet. Let's go to bottom corner. Is this too aggressive? Is this too aggressive to tweet? We'll get Jake's take on this too. We gotta get Jake's take on this before I tweet it. Jake, can I tweet? We have more Ks than Warhammer. Suck it.
I don't know. Wait, what?
We're at 50K and Warhammer is 40K. So we have more Ks than Warhammer. Suck it.
Sure, why not?
Tweet. Done. It's tweeted. Everybody go like it. Everybody go like the tweet to help my ego. You know.
We have 10 more Ks than 40K.
Got him.
Oh.
Just go help my ego and like that tweet.
I don't know
just
what's
a
in this.
popularity game, right? Yeah, what is that? What have you got there? It's like a foil promo pack.
Now that's much more existential conversation that I want to have.
What is?
It is just a popularity game.
Oh, Twitter? Oh my god, yeah, dude.
Yeah, like if you go on Twitter,
fucking Vince.
Oh, man.
Vince will tweet, "We don't talk enough about pre-cum," and it'll get a shit ton of likes and retweets. And I'm just like, what made you read that and go yes? My brain goes yes when I read that tweet.
I don't know. I guess you got to know your audience, right?
And he does. And God bless him. I ain't criticizing the game. I'm just admiring it from afar.
That's fine. I'm fine if there's some overlap between never, we don't need to dig into that. I'm just happy we don't have to talk about that kind of stuff over here.
Let's don't go deeper on that one.
Yeah, let's not go deeper on that.
Cheers,
all right,
everybody.
So here we go.
Little Sweetwater 420.
Yeah,
beautiful
I'm gonna
beer.
have a. Oh, I wish I was drinking that right now.
Hey, come over to Georgia. I think I tweeted you. I think I texted you last night drunk. Please move to Atlanta.
You did text me drunk.
420, right, baby. Let's go.
All right, foil promo pack. I don't know what's in this thing.
Hey, hopefully there's a foil great hinge in there.
I don't even know what they put in this.
It's upside down. Right. That's Zeator's Envoy.
All right, we have a card.
Deece card.
I don't know what's in it.
Look at Deece card.
All right, let's find out what the next one is. It should be all foils in here.
Choose 2 target creatures controlled by the same player. That player sacrifices one of them. How much would you pay for that effect? Have you already looked at the mana cost?
Oh, I already did.
That's okay.
But I was like, not much.
That's actually a fun game. We should do that live. I'll read you the text of a card you probably don't know. How much would you pay for that effect?
All right, looking for something good here.
It's a rare. Hey, you got a modal spell. It's very on brand.
Oh. And someone gets this.
Hey, everybody, take a screenshot. Jake, hold it more upside down if you would. Thank you.
Someone gets it. It's a race.
Screenshot that shit. Go type it in.
I don't
fast.
know what's it going to get you. Unlock an additional award. I don't know what it's going to be. Incriminate. Maestro's Confluence.
Nico, what's up?
Maestro's Confluence. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. So for 6 mana, return target monocolored instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Paying 6 to get back 3 different monocolored instant or sorceries. This is a good card. Target creature gets -3/-3, and then goad each creature target player controls. That's not a bad card.
Caleb, sweet. You won the sleeves. You won the 2021 Christmas sleeves. Caleb, sweet. Congratulations.
Right, I'm making a note.
Write down
making
Caleb,
a note.
Sweet.
Making a note for Caleb.
Food time, you're still playing Spellslingers? I can't keep up with mobile games. I did Spellslingers for a little while, like maybe a week or 2. I did Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap is actually a pretty good game. It's actually pretty sweet. I just don't have time. I don't have time to play that shit. It's like, as I'm falling asleep, turn on Marvel Snap and try and do all my dailies. I'm good. I don't need any more dailies. I'm over dailies.
Yeah, dailies.
You
remember when in Warhammer when it got the garrison and you just had to send out your minions all the time? Caleb, reach out, Instagram or Twitter. If you win something here, all you have to do is reach out. If you're not already in the Discord, if you are in the Discord, you could just reach out to me directly. Get me your name and address. Say, hi, it's me. I won this.
Caleb said, hell yeah, I never win anything. Caleb, you can never, ever in your life say that again. That is now a sentence that you don't get the privilege of saying. You don't get to
say you won something.
You know, that's the price. That's the price you pay for entering our giveaways.
Yeah, we actually getting into the end of the year,
Thank you,
Joel
Benny.
and I are going to talk about some Patreon stuff as well. Focus on some of that, especially now that we hit our year-end goal, which was the 50K.
Bro, Penny G, welcome to the token creatures. Thank you so much. You get our anthem. It's +1/+1, flying, first strike, vigilance, haste, indestructible. So
all
welcome.
of the things.
Also join Discord, Benny, if you haven't already, because you get a badge over there for being a token creature.
That is right. There's some overlap in effects. This has been fun though. I can't believe it. We hit our goal this year. We were hoping that we would do it by the end of the year. And I think I did some calculations, and if we grow by, I think as few as 24 subscribers a day, we'll hit 51,000 by the end of the year. So
Benny G said I'm Australian. I already have indestructible.
Oh, fair enough.
Jake, can you see my screen? Nope. Let me share this to you real fast. Chat,
yeah, what's up?
Sorry about the looks real fast. There we go.
Oh,
this has to be a tradition, right?
Where we
Chat,
just
let's go to bottom corners.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we're not going to listen to 9 Inch Nails. I feel like...
God, look at that thumbnail.
Dude,
our Aether Revolt standard decks
look at
prep
this
for
thumbnail.
game day.
There's a dog on you in this thumbnail. I'm pretty sure I just ripped this picture off Facebook and got it.
You did. You absolutely did.
All right, chat. We need you to vote. Which of these no thumbnail videos do you want to watch and have us react to? We've watched our first one before and reacted to it.
These are all like long videos.
Oh, dude, we had the formula down early. We just didn't stick to it.
Why don't we react to the completely true, not made up history of Garrick?
Oh, I haven't watched that video in a while. So yeah, that'll probably
That's what we should watch.
That'll
Let's
be the
watch
right amount
that.
of cringy. Look at this. I'm on Cat Game Day vlog.
Oh, rest in peace, Monkey.
Monkey's in the thumbnail. That's pretty
Monkey,
cute.
chat, Monkey died on her 4th birthday.
Look at this. That face when you hit 500 subs. Look at my thumbnail for that. This was before Jake was doing the thumbnails. I was making the thumbnails for
like,
this
what?
one. Look at that. Thank you.
Is
We
Odin
hit 500 subs. Who wants an Expedition Arid Mesa?
Yeah, right. Is Odin a
The very first
ragdoll?
The very first Juice and Packs episode. That was for creators.
Yep. Creators actually opened us up a little bit as
No, it challenged
as content as right. It challenged us to do stuff that was different.
get better. Do things. Look at this.
So shout out to creators.
All right. I do want to watch
Jake and Joel take it to the streets.
what
the hell is this?
Oh, this was our 500 subscriber giveaway. I pulled it up. We're going to watch that one.
God. What the fuck is take it to the streets?
Hey, look, this is our Juice and Packs episode 2 at the Americana with Biff. All right, here we go. Absolutely true.
That was when a simpler time in life.
All right, so you're not going to be able to hear this. That's your favorite thing, right?
This is... Wait, I thought we figured out a way... I thought we figured out a workaround to that.
No. Did you dream that?
I could have swore we figured out a workaround.
Shout out MP Numbers for sure. Food time. Is MP
Food
around?
time knows.
Is MP Numbers around? I don't even know what's going on with MP Numbers recently.
Wait, is there seriously no way that I can listen to this as you do this?
Anderson said Jake and Joel and Rudy are my top 2. Professor and Magic Historian, Kitchen Table, TCG after that. All great. Lots not mentioned.
Yeah,
that
those
good.
are all good ones.
Preach.
Professor has been going off the rails recently, and I just love his videos.
I'm here for it, man.
Yeah.
New secret layer alert. I am laughing through those videos the entire time. New secret layer alert. And he's like edited his face from a different video into that
And
video.
it'll be like him in
New
therapy
secret layer
and stuff.
alert. Yeah, dude.
Like, bro. Yeah, that's funny.
He's killing it. He's definitely been killing it. All right, you have to pull this up. Absolutely true and not made up story of Garrick Wildspeaker.
Wait. Okay, there's got to be some way that I can hear this through Discord. What
Chat.
is the way that we do it?
How
There's
do we...
got to be some way. I hear you just fine.
Oh, good.
How do I hear what's coming simply through Discord? Is it a routing thing?
Food time. How do I share screen and audio at the same time? Joel, stream share your web browser, not just your screen. Okay.
Oh, let's
I'm gonna
go.
stop streaming.
All right. This is why
Applications?
we're gonna
Go
this
live.
is why we're gonna focus on Patreon at the end of the year.
Oh my God, food time. Did you just solve this problem for us? Jake, can you see my cursor here? The absolutely true and not made up story of Garrick Wildspeaker.
Yes, man.
Oh,
So
chat. Thank y'all so much. McFuddy, no, you did miss the role of the giveaway.
it was Caleb. Caleb Sweet ended up winning.
Caleb Sweet won those. All right, so can you... All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't hear that.
There is no sound yet.
Really? Oh, I hear that.
Over there in the corner. I see you.
Can you hear
You
it?
thought I was only reading my
I can.
book
Can you
and
turn it up a little?
All right, yeah. Here we go, chat. No, you're going to probably have to turn me up. I'm at maximum over here.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine.
Chat, can you hear the violin? This is one of our earliest videos.
You there. Over there in the corner. I see you. You thought I was only reading my book and wouldn't notice you, didn't you? Well, I did notice you. I noticed you there. Don't you want to know what I'm reading? Let me tell you what I'm reading.
What the hell is
It's a
this?
story about a man who is greater than a man. A man who's more
We need to come back in
comfortable
and
with
put
beasts
subtitles
than
over
he
this.
is with people. Come, get closer. I'll tell you the story of the fable.
We have to just write the...
Garrick, Wildspeaker.
Oh my God, look at that production value.
When Garrick was but a boy, he worked on a farm with his father, Ruxin. Fascinating, right? His father was a task mage. On Garrick's 10th birthday, he was learning a spell from his dad.
Right. Can we pause this for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So I just want to fill chat in for a minute here.
This was my earliest editing. I want to put that out there.
When we originally, Joel edited this, or I believe, yeah, you edited this.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I originally wrote this, I knew that we were doing this creators thing, and Joel can say early on, I had some adversity to some of the projects that we would work on. The YouTube channel in the beginning was all Joel's idea. He was like, "Hey, let's
It was a fun thing that I was driving.
Joel was a big YouTuber, or not a YouTuber at the time, but he was consuming a lot of YouTube.
YouTube fan. I've always been obsessed with YouTube. Yeah.
Watching a bunch of H3 and stuff like that early on.
Yeah.
Humongous was one of the early H3 things that you showed me. But Joel came to me and he was like, "Hey, let's start a YouTube channel." And the creators thing, and specifically what we're watching right now, I wrote from a very sardonic lens of just like, I'm just getting this done, and I'm gonna write this, and it's gonna be funny, and I'm gonna make fun of Garrick the whole time.
Yeah.
So that's essentially.
Yeah, Unchosen,
kinda...
I am wearing Teddy Fresh. It's funny that he mentioned
Oh, that's true.
H3 as a top YouTuber that really inspired me to be so obsessed with being a YouTube creator. And I am wearing their clothing brand. Hashtag not sponsored.
So yeah, that's kind of like where this came from. So now, yeah, we can watch it.
Lord Valdis, a typical bad guy, came to force Garrick into his army.
A typical
Garrick's
bad
father
guy.
told him to run.
That's all you need to know.
Communicated with Garrick through an artifact. He warned Garrick that people are deceivingly evil, and he should trust nature and beasts instead. For years, Garrick spent
could do
most of
this.
his time in the forest.
Thank you for that
taming
sub,
large
Daniel.
Beasts. Garrick loved beasts. If he could kill one, he would absorb its power. He would put on extravagant.
And at this point, I just want to pause real fast. At this point, you're actually retelling Garrick's actual narrative, according to
most of
WotC
this
lore.
is true.
But it is
Most of this is true.
It does spin out into the very real and not made up story.
That's right.
But it does start. It's got to start from honesty, right? It's got to start from reality.
Squirrels to the largest elephant. They would dance into.
You can hear this, Jake?
Garrick was
Yeah.
known
It's
for his
wild that
impeccable
up until
dance
just
skills,
this
but no
moment,
one would
we've
ever
never
invite
been
him
able
over
to
for
share
dancing
audio.
because he was 8 feet 2 inches
Thank
And
you
tall.
for
what's
your
great
time.
is I can manipulate
Much
your
too large a
volume and I
dancer
can
for
just
anyone to
listen
be
to
paired up
this
with.
at whatever YouTube
So
volume you
Garrick
have it at.
did what
Oh,
any
beautiful.
true tall dancer would do. He began preparing a one-man show.
Here we go.
It was hard to find work in the beginning. He was working in a small soup kitchen that was attached to a local stage. He endured laborious days so that he could have a night to do his dance, the first spell, a modern dance routine he came up with as a tribute to his last day with his father, the
Clay.
last person he would
Yeah.
ever truly trust. He made friends with an aloof goblin in the kitchen, a goblin called Bablock. Bablock was a fisherman at heart, but his family lineage had forced him into a life of soup making, cookery, if you will.
Cookery, if you will.
Bablock. Bablock.
Oh, here we go.
I have to
Some of
get
that
on that
early
stage.
editing. Let's go.
What do you have that's so good to be on that stage?
It's a story that no one can deny. It's, undeniable. It's called The First Spell. It's a modern dance routine I came up with for
is
my
great.
father. See,
This
he
is so silly.
taught me to dance and to love beasts. He was killed, but
Zach
he
says
taught
we need
me
more of this.
artifacts.
Zach,
You're
we've been
funny,
talking about
Garrick.
bringing this series back a lot,
Maybe
actually,
you
recently.
should try jokes instead of dancing. The only
Thrill
thing
says this is really
undeniable
something.
This soup I'm making. It's merfolk.
Isn't there more to life than soup? Didn't you want to be a fisherman?
My uncle ripped heads off. What do you think that's like? Another relative of mine blew himself up. On purpose.
I have a story. It's a story of my father's death and how it has led to my love for beasts, and it fuels my need to dance. I never danced so hard as when
This is
I'm
just the right
thinking
amount of
about a
cringe.
beast.
You love
I love it.
beasts.
I do.
There is a little
need to
cringe
be with
involved,
them.
but that's
I
what
love
makes
it.
it beautiful.
And you dance for them.
Eternally. I dance for them eternally.
I will help you, Garuk.
I love that you turned him around there. Just
I dance for them. I'll dance for them eternally. Well, all I knew how to do at this point was put pictures above a background. You can see there's no drop shadow on these at all to separate them from the background, but I did know how to turn them different ways. So I was like, I can
good.
communicate this story from facing forward, from facing backward, sometimes facing down, and then zooms. That is what is at my disposal.
Right, 'cause-
my disposal as a storyteller here.
Because we all know what the goblin did right there. He walks around, he
Yeah.
turns his back to Garrick for a second, and then is like, I will help you.
I
I will help you.
I will help
No,
you.
If
He's
you yearn to
essentially
dance.
Yoda.
And for that,
I will get you on that stage.
and Bablock did help Garuk.
That's
Bablock
you.
had been working in the soup kitchen for a while and used the little pull he had
You're
to
the
give
Library
Garuk
of
a
Lang.
spot on the stage.
That's right.
Word spread quickly that a too tall recluse would be dancing. Only a half
Thank you,
day
Unchosen.
travel
I
from the
appreciate that. It
catacombs
really, it
of
was the best
Chandala.
storyboarding I could do at the
Liliana
time.
Vess, who had
Oh,
been
what is that
frolicking and
card?
spreading mischief
They need to
and
reprint this
taking
thing.
ancient artifacts, happened to be a patron of the arts.
But as an old
She had
woman,
heard of Garuk Wildspeaker, but she figured the dance would speak for itself. So she attended Garuk's performance. When Garuk learned that Liliana Vess would be attending his performance,
Listen to that
he met
cinematic
with his
music
favorite
change.
beast in the forest. They talked for a long while.
James Cameron,
The beast
baby.
convinced Garuk to end the performance with an interpretive piece called The Beast.
We should
As an
just review
honor to
this once a
Liliana
month.
Vex.
The same video.
It was
And
the
people
night
will
of
be
the
like, it'll be like Tom
performance, and
DeLonge
everything was going
posting
well.
that
Yeah.
meme from
house
We're
Perfect.
over it. We're really
Garrick had
over
been
it.
dancing for
People are
nearly
like,
an hour.
please just
He was
stop.
sweating
We
like
can't.
bullets.
Sorry.
His tights were super
Here's
tight,
our review of the
but he felt
very
good
real and not
dancing.
made up story
As
of
Garrick
Garrick.
began the interpretive finale of the show,
Once a
he
month.
heard a shrieking laugh.
We're just trying to get all our
Garrick's
bad
voice
ideas
was
out on
broken.
y'all.
The crowd began to laugh. He looked at Liliana Vess. She was sitting with Chandra Nalar.
Oatmeal,
He
that's
hadn't
awesome.
noticed Liliana enter with Chandra. He just wanted to impress Liliana. But there she was, laughing and telling secrets to Chandra. He teared up and ran backstage, sobbing.
Garrick, shouldn't you be dancing? The house is packed out there.
Bad luck. She made fun of me. She hated my dancing.
There we go.
She
Look
killed
at,
my finale.
look at that emotion.
She killed the beast.
Look at the emotion
You
I'm
need to go out
communicating.
there and do what feels
I hate
right.
how
Who is
entertained I am
Liliana
by
Vess
this.
anyway? What does it matter what she thinks? You need to just do what you love. If people hate what you're doing, then you're doing something right.
You're right. I will track her down and grab her by the neck and threaten her. She needs to know that I'm strong. As much as I love to dance, I
Look
am
at this.
also insecure and need to prove myself to my haters.
You do.
I love you, Barry.
There are even jokes I can do with just facing
would
left
be a
and right.
great
Let's
pet.
go.
I owe you one. And so Garrick waited for Liliana and Chandra to finish
It's actually a
up
picture of
long
Jake
dinner
right there.
together. The two
Christopher
sat
said
and
still
drank
better
wine
than
for
the
hours.
official storyline.
Garrick could only imagine that they were talking about complex spells together. Spells that
That's
he
what
would
we aim
never
for,
get to
Chris.
cast. It made him grind his teeth as he thought about that spell that his father, Racklin, had taught him.
Yeah,
shortly
do remember
before
this is very
his
true and not
untimely
made up.
death. Before Garrick could fall too deep into his memories, Chandra was gone, and Liliana was already heading into a nearby forest. Garrick watched Liliana and then began quietly following her. Garrick caught up to her quickly, as he is one with nature. Also, Liliana was walking slowly, and he was walking quickly. Liliana Vess!
Stop. Did you follow me?
I wrote that finale for you, Liliana. You killed it.
So just to recap, so far, Garrick had a dance that he was going to perform in public.
In honor of his late father,
Right. In honor of
Racklin.
he made this dance to honor his father's death. Liliana did not like it.
She hated it even and was making fun of it to Chandra.
So rude.
Very rude and during the play, talking to her.
Right. And what
Whispering.
Garrick did was, after the play, chased her down to confront her
Yep.
about her opinions on this play, on this dance.
But he is self-aware. He says, I am insecure. I know this. He admits
Right.
it to the goblin.
Yeah. It's
And he
good.
leaves anyway.
It's good lore, chat. He is a person.
It's believable.
He can admit that he is insecure.
Do you think that's why he has all
You
those big
killed my
tribal
baby.
tattoos?
You killed my dance, my beast.
You dance abysmally, Garrick Wild Speaker. What is the beast?
The beast. It was what I named my finale. The finale that you laughed at. You and Chandra. Laughing at my work.
I have
Well-
to, if we revive this series, I have to leave it at this level of editing. It needs to
Oh,
be
it can't be anymore.
It needs
Yeah.
to be squares of the characters talking to each other, and we can only face left, right, up, and down.
Yeah, because like the idea is you could take those images, put them into like an animator, and then like
Oh, a
do
whole
cutouts
thing.
of the arms so
Right.
that they can like move around. and
Exactly.
stuff.
But it has to be
Yeah.
this. We're
No,
just
yeah, I
facing
think
left
so
and
too.
right.
The beast
Yeah.
was that horrible attempt at interpretive dance? Then I'm happy to have killed it.
In a moment, Garrick grabbed
Picked a
Liliana
terrible
by the
Liliana.
throat.
Oh,
I
God.
like this look on you, Garrick. Much more impressive than those tights you were
Can't see
wearing
this hard
earlier.
anymore.
I could snap your neck.
You're not ambitious enough. That's why
Definitely
you'll never
Jake doing
dance
both
professionally.
characters
It's
in the
why
same
you'll
breath.
never succeed at your goals. It's why
Not any
you're
kind of separate recording.
tier 3 at best.
Ambitious enough? I am ambitious and fierce. I'm a man who lays with beasts.
You're too green, Garrick. But I could help you.
Garrick knew that he wasn't ambitious enough. He could feel it. He retraced his thoughts and his memories. How had he ended up in a soup kitchen?
Travis is like, what's
Alongside
happening?
goblins? He put Liliana down. As soon as Liliana was on her feet, she revealed an ancient relic. It was made of burnished gold and impeccably crafted. It could only be the chain veil.
Thea says it's the
In a
Twilight Zone.
moment, the dark murmurings had taken a hold of Garrick. Garrick felt the pain course through his body. It was as though 1,000 needles tore at
You
his
had to
brain.
have written this off of the art.
had his
There was no way I
dancing
was good
got
at
him
finding
into
this
such a
off the
terrible
art, so you had to have
situation?
written this
He
and
thought to
provided me,
himself,
told me.
Ambition, Garrick.
Here's the art I wrote.
Compiled
Ambition
all the
is the one
cards
true
and
winning
wrote a story around
strategy.
the images. Yeah.
Greatness.
So that's definitely the strategy
greatness
for the next
at any
episode.
cost.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, Liliana, but make it stop.
She said
Do
greatness
not
at any
fear,
cost.
Garrick. I'm simply making you cooler.
After a sequence of excruciating pain, Garrick was finally free. Liliana stood with her arms
Thank
in the
you,
air,
Headhunter.
pleased with herself.
Now, Garrick, wasn't that so much fun?
Do the
so
arms.
much more fun than
We have to do
hulking
the
about
arms.
a stage? How do you feel?
Just do the arms while the art is there. Keep them up.
I still want to dance. For sure. Not a question. I'm a dancer, but
That's fine. It's clearly your passion.
I do feel cooler, Liliana.
I wasn't at the
I feel
casino.
like I have more
Grats.
abilities.
Let's go.
I feel like I could destroy you, Liliana. I also feel like I could go get a beast. And, if I needed to, destroy it, absorbing its essence.
You're welcome, Garrick.
And then after that, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's boring and blah blah. Garrick is cursed now, blah blah. But he's better for it, in my opinion. Anyway, that's the absolutely
Listen to this
true,
song.
not made up story of Garrick and Liliana's night at the theater. I
Oh,
hope
look,
you
here comes
enjoyed
the
it.
copyright claim right here. Get out of
Everybody
it.
ready for the copyright claim? I'm pausing it. No copyright claim on this stream.
Oh, we got around it. That was so close. Look at the copyright claim.
Less than 10 seconds, we're good
Oh
to go.
my
Thank you for
goodness.
spending your time with Jake and Joel or Magic. Look at how
And that is
close.
how-
This is
That
actually.
is how Golgari Garuk came to be.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very true and not made up story. Absolutely true and not made up story of Garrick Wildspeaker.
That's right.
Look how close this is to our existing, just kind of, different end screen.
It is close. Never
All right.
actually noticed you guys were around 50K. You guys put out such high quality content. Your sub count deserves to be way higher. Either way, I'm here for the ride.
Okay,
Save. Thank you so much for that. Look at that baby dog.
That's a little peach.
I love how early on you and I, we just sat in chairs and just were like, we just did crotch shots. Early on, it was just like,
we did
do the camera, and if it's our crotches in it, it's fine. And we can both wear tight shorts.
We just wanted
There's
people
some-
to be like, is that the outline of his balls?
Now here's the thing, because my pants in this,
Yeah,
we can
dude.
review my
What
pants.
is
My
this?
pants look awkward.
What is this
But-
right here?
But here's the thing. Is my pants. Here's the thing about my pants is I always do my wallet in the front pocket.
Tell me
so
about, tell me what this is, and
This
tell me
is
what
my
this,
wallet.
Is this your balls?
this is
And
my
this
wallet. It is okay. So look. Here's the thing.
full pant review. We're going 50K celebration full pant review.
This video fucking exists.
What the fuck?
Annie, look at this. Annie, Annie, come fucking react to this.
It's on the internet. We have this.
Just look at
forever.
this. Look at my pants.
What is this?
Just sit down for a second.
Okay.
And
What
review
are we
my
supposed
pants.
to
Let's
do?
go.
What are we supposed? What is this right here? Do we? There is no censorship.
That's his wallet.
The internet. Okay. Okay. What is this?
That's his other wallet.
Everybody-
Keeps a different type of
Everybody, hearts in
currency.
chat. I need as many hearts in chat as you can possibly place. Annie is on the stream. Hearts for Annie. Hearts in chat, please.
That
Annie,
is quite a shot there, you guys.
This. Okay, so this is a good question for you. Which wallet do you think is more important? This wallet or this wallet?
Oh, for me, the one with the money in it.
Okay, so this wallet here is what we're focused on.
Yeah, that's all I can.
Annie, look at chat. Look at all the hearts.
Oh, look, it's so pretty.
Hearts in chat.
There we go.
Hearts in chat
Balls
for
in
Annie
chat,
B.
boys.
Everybody put the balls in chat.
Yeah, that's a really rough. Do you have like a fake fire in the background, or is that a magic card?
No, that's
the
actually
Aaron Mesa
it's
giveaway.
an Aaron Mesa art. We
I
thought
thought it
this
was like
a good
nice
idea.
fake fireplace.
No, look, I brought my notepad with a red pen.
It
I've
means you're
always
serious.
been a tryhard. Look at Jake with his backpack in between the legs. We just sat down how we were and we're like, this is good for the opening of this. Let's make a video.
You know, it's good though that the angle on Jake is right there, because I think if it was a bit more Sharon Stone with his legs, you might be seeing
Yeah, seriously.
another wallet.
Hey, maybe we would have hit 1 million
different
subs by
wallet.
now if this had been the third type of wallet.
Yeah. This is the Jake and Joel OnlyFans content. Please go subscribe. That's where the real fun happens.
It's honestly
Nothing but respect to people who do OnlyFans.
we
Balls
love
in
people
chat,
who do
boys.
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
respect everybody. What's this doing here?
Oh, that needs
What are you guys doing? Just watching,
Celebrating. Celebrating.
trying to figure out whose balls are shown the most in the last
Yeah,
few videos.
right. Like I don't even have. There's nothing to point to here.
Camel toe and rose.
Kind of disappointing.
That's the night you're
Like,
gonna
what
have
happened
here.
with this?
I don't know, babe. You just
Hey.
went for
I
it.
think it's just an awkward angle.
Jake, this got tens of views.
It also looks like you're picking your nose in this specific still. So Joel is trying to be really serious. He's
Does
like,
he-
I
Does he
know
still have
magic.
this shirt?
You guys, I have a whole notebook. And Jake's like picking his nose with his ball.
Does Jake still have this bear shirt, Annie?
Probably. I definitely think I got that for him. Did I? I went through a phase where I bought Jake a lot of bear shirts.
You did give me that shirt.
I think I did, yeah.
Or I got it from Nickelodeon.
I might have gotten that one. I don't remember.
One of the two. Jake and I
Somebody
worked
got
in,
the bear.
There's some
You want to come back?
insider info.
Oh no. This
Jake and I used to
channel
both
is
work
now
at
Annie is
Nickelodeon.
magic.
Our magic.
Insider info.
Everybody wave at Annie.
Yeah, everyone wave. Good job. Oh, Joel, I like your sweater. I just noticed you up
thanks.
there.
It's a color block sweater with SpongeBob on it from Teddy Fresh.
Oh hell yeah! I know what a fucking color block is. God damn it!
It's my color block
You think I
sweater
don't know because I'm a woman?
from the Teddy Fresh X Nickelodeon collaboration.
It's very fun. I like it.
Everybody wave at Annie.
Everybody keep waving.
We need
I think
six,
Jake wants to come back, but
six more
I don't know if he
waves.
should.
Or
Oh,
from
there's
the
some
show.
waves. Oh, nice.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. Just a couple
I
of
mean,
waves.
I'm happy you guys moved in on the shots though, because I do think this far away shot is not where it's at.
Maybe just do it from
But
our...
you started, if you see the first video, you guys had like the upward angle, like you were trying to make sure you
yes.
looked snatched.
Yes.
And in this one, you were just like, you know what? They should just see our whole body.
You're talking about...
Oh, lemon.
Yes. Look at this. Look at this. This was our
Yeah,
very
that's the
first
upward
video
angle.
ever.
In response, good morning, or whatever time of day it is that you're watching.
What the
this.
hell?
This week, we're gonna
Way
be
too
talking
long.
about console-
What is
See that one's really cute.
I made the mistake of letting Annie on, and now she's not letting me get on.
As being a way to turn the dreadnought on. And the deck also runs siege modification.
Joel, you look
which
so
everyone's talking
committed
about
to
siege
listening.
modification. It's
This
able
is
to
the-
animate.
Oh my
And
god, this
it-
deck.
It pairs. The way it's going to be online is we're actually I'm looking at Peace Walker Colossus. A lot of people are saying I don't think this card is really playable. I think in the right deck it can be. When you have Peace Walker Colossus come in on like turn 5, make the Dreadnought swing. It's able
Back to
to
committed
animate,
listening.
and it
Look at him.
Why
pairs
did
well
anybody
with,
subscribe for this?
prototype as being a way to turn the Dreadnought on.
Look,
And
this
the
is not
deck
the one.
also-
Guys
We gotta
both
look at.
seem so nervous.
We gotta look at this one. We're taking it to the streets for our 500 subscriber giveaway. This is what
I
we're
like
looking
it. Now
at
you guys
here.
can watch Jake pick his nose.
All right, what is this?
Let's see how much of his nose he
500
picked.
subscriber giveaway. We promised this for 5 to 20 videos that
Oh,
we were
repeat.
gonna give away an Arid Mesa expedition at our 500 subscriber mark.
Thank you, Prayers of Angel.
So now at
Prayers
50,000,
of an angel.
at 50,000, I think it's only appropriate for us to watch our 500 subscriber giveaway and review it.
Paul's forward, camera down.
We're gonna review it. We know that this is
Jake's junk and Joel are magic.
this is Jake's junk and Joel are magic. We know that this is Jake's penis. We know that this is Jake's wallet. Wait, it's the
God.
other way around? What did you say? So here we go.
Sure.
That's
Okay,
Peach.
so we've got to
Oh, is
give
that
away
in the
this
video?
Expedition
In the
Arid
final
Mesa.
cut?
What if, since it's an Expedition Arid Mesa,
Yes.
we go out into the desert, and the desert is like super dry, it's arid, it's a whole
Oh,
plan.
look at Pete.
Expedition Arid Mesa.
Great haircut.
But did you see
Yes,
this
there's
about
nothing
the desert?
funnier than when you
The desert
explain
is
the
currently-
joke.
2 great haircuts. We got straight bangs with the Karen updo, and then we got hey, just cut it all short. That's all I can do for you.
108 degrees.
Yeah, the sound is really good.
That is a good point.
The audio is
We're
fantastic.
not going to the desert.
That is a good point.
The echo really does it.
We'll take it upstairs. We'll give it away. We'll do the thing where we have the cards and we'll.
It's got to be bigger than that. It's got to be more
Why
than
are we even doing that? Do you even know how
It's a skit,
expensive
folks.
this card is? Like, why are we giving it away again? Because we hit 500 subs?
Yes.
I never thought we would hit 500 subs.
Well, we did.
All right,
We said we're giving it
Aw.
away, so we're doing it.
All right, we're giving it away. Whatever. Maybe we just take it to the streets. I'm serious. Maybe we take it out there and we take it to the streets and we just we see what.
I don't remember a lot of things.
It's the bare leg content for me. This is the
It's-
specialty stuff.
It's the leaning forward towards his notepad for me.
what the streets have to offer. We go on an expedition. For the expedition, we walk around with it. We see what it's feeling.
Oh, copyright claim incoming.
We're gonna take it to the streets.
OG
Take
theme
it to
song
the
playing.
streets.
Just casual.
Alright, so now what are
I
we
sang
doing?
over
We're
it, so
taking
they
it
can't
to the
tell.
streets, Joel.
I don't understand what that means.
When you have a problem, you.
That bucket right here. Watch
I
this.
don't understand.
That bucket right there is where we put dog bags of shit.
Make sure it gets in the shot.
When we were outside the house and we would pick up a dog bag full of dog shit, we'd put it in that bucket right there. I wanted to make sure it had a starring role in this video, just so that
Understand what that
we knew
means.
where the dog shit goes.
When you have a problem, you take it to the streets. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty. Look at this. It's a little cactus.
Whoa!
garden.
Don't even get near that.
This is a little
No.
cactus garden.
Those neighbors, they hate that.
It's so funny that made it into the video. Were y'all there that night that we got into a fight with those neighbors?
Yeah, I think so.
It was
Or we were there like right after.
Yeah, it was. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all showed up right after. There was a game night that we organized, and I got into a verbal altercation with those neighbors on a fucking game night. And they were like, "We're going to call the police." I was like, no, you're fucking not, because there was no crime. Whatever. We're moving on.
That's exactly where you do it. You take it to the streets. You do it.
There's special cactus garden.
All right, fine. We won't do it by the cactus. How about by these people's produce?
Give it away by produce.
Yes.
This was just
Wait,
to give
turn
away
around.
one
Let's see.
card.
The squash plant on the right with the squash and
This
then
was to give away
tomatoes.
a
Yeah.
single card.
Okay, all right.
We got to take it to the streets. If we could get in that lemon tree, we
It's
could take
in
it
the
that lemon
bedroom
tree.
because I'm getting out Christmas decorations.
Also, why are all these lemons so big? Look, we don't have time for this, Joel. We got to take it to the streets.
Oh my god.
Do you even want to give the arid mesa away? Guys, we haven't been honest. We already know who the winner is. We're just trying to find the right place. Okay.
The winner has been chosen.
The winner has been chosen.
Right.
When you take it to the streets, and we just have to be completely like this is what taking it. It's
Jake has got the same haircut.
We're just rambling and
It's like when your parents give you a lot of homework, or they're mad at you for not
Yes.
doing your homework.
Yes.
And so now you put on your
Rambling
favorite
and crotch
rollerblades, and you're
That's how we built
you've
our
got
brand.
montage music on, and you're skating super hard, in your local neighborhood, and maybe that girl that you like is jumping through the sprinkler outside.
Hey,
no one knows.
How you doing?
And so
Gotta do
that's what
sound
we're
effects.
trying to find where to give away the arid mesa at. We're trying to find our streets.
Our announcement
Look at us.
spot.
We're walking
taking
around with
it-
a $100 card, and we're like, where do we go with it?
Just gotta give it away. Well, it's already been given away. We gotta announce the winner. 8 minutes and 50 seconds.
Streets. Get out of there.
We're supposed to take it to the streets.
Get out of the street.
It's where I
Joel risking
vaguely,
his life for this.
dox myself, showing off the
Like the Bill
address.
Cosby.
Oh no. No, I think you mean Billy Eichner.
Showing.
I think you named the wrong Billy.
Look at this. I was legitimately
way
worried about
wrong
this. I was
Billy
legitimately
Eichner.
worried that I had filmed you in front of our apartment complex, and the number of the building was in the video. I legitimately stressed about this.
They're gonna come steal our arid mesa.
When we posted this, I legitimately, after the fact, stressed about this.
We could have just been in front of any building.
Literally any building, but we had to do it
That's funny.
outside the actual place I was living. Like, that's my garage right there. That's my garage. My wife and I owned this place, and there was a kitchen right here that we did our kitchen stuff in.
I like that place. That's where the puppies were born.
That is where the puppies were born.
Your stand with taking it to the streets. This is close.
Yeah. This is pretty streets, man. Here, let me frame it. Go. Try it.
Casual.
The winner of the
Oh my
Expedition Arid
God.
Mesa
Don't
is...
touch it.
Los
Can't
Angeles.
do this here. This smells like old butts.
That's not the place then.
This stream is definitely demonetized.
I love that
OG
Jake's
theme
talking and you
song.
can't hear him talking over the music.
Come on. You gotta get out.
That guy just
What
that
did
guy
he
just
say?
absolutely backed us up on what we're going for here. He said, "This is the hood, homie."
Oh wow, yeah, that's
He goes-
that's really comforting.
He goes, yo, this is the hood, homie. And this is the place that my wife and I stood on the balcony and watched a gang fight in the street one night. And then the cops came.
Really safe area
And we
of
had to be witnesses. It happened, and that was a thing. It was just a nice little gang fight. They chose no guns. They made that decision. It was a gang fight
sorry.
of fists only. And we just kind of stood. It was very weird. We stood on the balcony and had our little popcorn and watched a gang fight in the road where they chose, let's don't use our guns for this one.
Scary.
Yeah, it's intense. We just watched Training Day. I had watched it a long time ago,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's like,
I only saw the last half.
yeah, it's just such a good movie. Anyway,
It is a very
it kind of reminds me of that. Sour Weasel says, is the theme song copywritten? It is not copywritten, but
Right.
we always had to do a claim appeal
There was an
It was just annoying.
For
So
some
we
reason, that
contracted and
song
got
was
some
in
new
the
music,
like
though.
auto wizard whatever of YouTube that checks for copyright claims, and for some reason it always flagged it, and it was a huge pain in the ass. That's why we
Yes,
had.
also Gangs of New York. Very good.
That's why we
Yes, I've seen
had
that.
Jake found a musician friend
His
of
name
theirs.
is Sam. He's my friend.
Yeah, Annie's friend found
My
Annie's
friends
friend.
are talented.
Yeah, we wanted. We were
Some
like.
of it's
We were like,
fun.
we need a talented friend. We got to go outside mine and your circle. And we went to Annie's circle of friends.
We don't know anyone who just is like, oh yeah, you want me to just make amazing, fantastic
I know
music
someone
and
who
like
is
very
like-
quickly?
Music, no, but I do know someone who's very talented at getting video game achievements. If we ever need any
Ooh,
contracted-
are you gonna say the same thing? Ooh.
contracted work of video game achievements, we've got that shit on lock.
You need a cool new theme song. I got
Come
you.
on. You gotta get out of here.
Oh, good angle. Tarantino.
Yo, this is the hood, homie.
Yo, this is the hood.
That
homie.
guy just absolutely backed us up on what we're going for here. He said this is the hood, homie.
Were you filming that with a real camera?
Yeah. You remember this one?
Yeah. That's what I figured. It was that one.
Oh, is this where lungs?
This
Oh
is
my
where
god.
lungs was. You can tell this is an original lungs because
We just
Oh, it
found
is.
some graffiti.
Yeah.
blue chalk. It will eventually go away.
All right, you know what? Hey, let's see. Try it right here. Just go ahead
No.
and say no. Just go ahead and say the whole line, and we'll cut it if we don't like it.
All right. The winner of the expedition to Arid Mesa is.
No, you're right. I didn't like
won't
that.
work.
It just didn't work.
Can't work there.
That was good. That was a good cut.
Hey, early editing prowess.
That's just
crazy.
a trashy puddle.
This is a trashy puddle. It
Oh,
smells
all
kind
right.
of like beer and piss and vomit. How about we give it away near?
How about we give it away far?
How about we just give it away at the bar?
Hey, it's good and it rhymes.
You should have said,
rhymes.
why don't we give it away by a car? And then go to the bar. That's where we still live. El Tejano.
I haven't watched this video in a long time. This is
Yeah, exactly, fam.
The same kind of guy. He was in Van Nuys then. There's me. Oh god. Tiny.
we're just doing a little MTG thing out in the wild.
Yeah, what a throwback.
Oh, it's bad. It's already bad.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Doing a dance.
Here comes Joel. Uh-oh.
I remember this.
Whoa! It's not gonna last for long. Let's go. Cheers to Lord Bowles.
Didn't you dip it in the beer or something too? Or was
That
it
was a different card.
Take the shot. Take it. Take it like a man.
Look at me. Look
There
at
you go.
me.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for that.
Oh, this video is from 1962. That's
Just
how
for
old
this
it is.
shot. I'm going to give everybody the experience.
This is
here.
like 5 years old.
Yeah.
Watch just on this take, only watch Jake. Don't watch me. Just focus on Jake.
Cheers to Lord Bowles.
Only look at Jake on this one.
Jake was only 13 in this shot.
All right. Now on this one, only watch me. Don't watch anything except for me.
Cheers to Lord Bowles.
It's so hot. You're like, yeah, I did it.
I winced for
Yeah, I
him.
did it. You still
I
struggling?
winced.
Joel is cringing.
I win.
He's just like, God, what the fuck?
I winced on your behalf.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
And then we had a nice
You're like,
hug.
who's filming this, bro?
We took it to the streets to see if we could
Yep,
figure out the
yep,
best
see, I
place
called it.
to give away the Expedition Arid Mesa. Well, now we're at the bar, and we want to give it away here. I don't even know where it is. Where is it? Oh my God!
It was in the beer.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had forgotten that. That's so funny.
Because that made me
Look,
nervous.
guys, we're trying to give away the Expeditionary at Mesa, but here's the bottom line. It's just a
Get
little
out
bit
of
too
here.
loud in here, and Joel, you were right, man.
I tried to tell you.
We're gonna have to take this to the streets.
We're gonna take it to the streets one more time.
Taking it to the streets.
This is like an I think you should leave sketch.
Yeah, seriously, like what the fuck?
And that's me or Jennifer filming.
We were giving away a single card, and we took 8 minutes and 50 seconds to accomplish this.
Yeah, Joel's like, I'm drinking with this guy.
This is unbelievable.
We gotta get out of here and take it to the streets.
Oh no, Jennifer is filming.
Oh yeah, you're in front.
Because I'm at the front.
All right, guys, it was really loud in the bar. So we're just gonna take it to the streets. We're just gonna get right into it. Brian Simmons, man, you won. You won the Expeditionary
Well, look at that
Mesa.
computer shot.
Brian, if you cannot
That's
accept
proof
the
of the
Expeditionary
giveaway.
Mesa, that is Brian Simmons, it will go to Javi Jimenez, that is Javi,
First
J-I-M-E-N-E-Z.
runner-up.
And Javi, if you cannot get the card, it will go to Tim Bister. So that is Brian Simmons, Javi Jimenez, Tim Bister in that
And I
order.
think
Brian
Tim
Simmons,
Bister ended
get
up
us
getting
your,
it.
your contact info as soon as possible. We will
Or
reach
no,
out to
Brian
you.
did get it.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much for following
Brian
us. And
ended
to
up claiming
everybody
it.
who does follow us, thank you so much. From Jake and Joel or Magic, I speak for both of us when I say I really appreciate your time.
He speaks for both of us, and it only smells a little bit like beer.
We did put it into beer.
What the hell does
Oh,
this
where's
mean?
Jake and Joel 2.0?
What the fuck does this mean? What the hell is
There you
that?
go. There you go. Shake that butt.
What
There you
is
go,
happening? My ass is way
Joel.
too
Jake
big
didn't like
to
that.
do that.
Inappropriate, he says.
What the hell is Jake and Joel 2.0?
If you like this video, think about subscribing. Go down below the video, click on whatever button you can find. Just
You
click
still
on
say
the-
that.
That's when the shot hit. There you
Click
go.
on, oh my
Good
god, I have to stop
job.
this. I have to stop that or we'll get copyright claimed.
Dark, cold synthwave post-punk mix on Nowhere Planet.
All right, so dark wave music is actually really good though.
Yeah, it's been popping
wasn't
up on
making
our
fun, I was
YouTube a
just
lot
announcing
recently.
it.
I figure that that's coming from you.
That
Where's
is my fault.
2.0?
I don't see
What
any
was
more
2.0?
suggestions of like running up the hill, make a deal with God. And here
That's
the
Annie.
sun,
I was just looking at shirts on Amazon because I need a turtleneck. And there was this brand that like had all these videos of their shirts, and each one had like a weird bad cover of a Taylor Swift song on it. It'd be like, "It's a love story." I was like, this is just non-copyrighted Taylor Swift. They just found a cheaper one.
It's not that.
A cheaper one.
It's not that. I'm the problem, it's me.
No,
not
that's a
that
new
one.
song. That'd be too copyrighted. Bless
Way
you.
too copyrighted.
I guess sneeze again. Bless you. And then there in that video is the sweater I bought Jake that got stolen out of his car.
Yeah.
And I've never been able to replace because it doesn't exist.
Okay, but I have that story, okay? Here, pause it for a second.
Look at you talking
So-
about Key to the City in our very first YouTube video ever.
And then it just got a serialized version. I want the serialized key. I really do. All right, so that sweater got stolen out of my car. And then we even found out who the people were that stole it. And the detectives didn't want to do anything or whatever. The police, they didn't give a shit. And so I actually ran into the person on the streets. I was taking it to the streets. I didn't film it, but I did take it to the streets. And I found the person. It was a lady and this guy, and they're both homeless people. And I looked at her and I saw her and I was like,
And they had stolen from the apartment
and-
complex a lot.
and they had stolen from the apartment complex a lot. And I looked at her and she goes, "Do I know you?" And I go, "No, but I know you." And I said, "You better get the hell out of this area because I have a detective that's trying to find you right now because you broke into my car." And I shit you not, I have not seen her since. Oh, MTG Young Mage.
But he didn't get his sweater back or anything, so
Yeah, I
Says
was
congrats,
hoping,
guys. My dad
Story's
just
not
showed
that
me.
impressive.
Oh
I was
my
hoping
gosh,
that
what a
she was gonna
throwback.
be like, "Here's the sweater. Please don't tell him anything."
I wish though, because I can't find it anymore.
I was mad though.
Rhino.
I was mad.
Rhino,
but
thank you.
I wasn't terrible.
Thank you for coming.
Rhino
through.
hanging out. That's wild. Yeah, everybody. MTG Young Mage is here. That I remember MTG Young Mage from when we very first started out, 2017.
Jake, do you remember? You remember when every single episode of ours was going to end with us opening a pack each?
Yeah, that would be a really expensive endeavor. Fast
well,
forward.
Look at this. The funny.
So we're going to end this episode like we end.
Those are two men with acting degrees, folks.
I legitimately set right. We both have theater degrees. I legitimately set this box and that notebook on top of that box and a light on that, thinking that this on the floor would be good background.
That looks really good. It does look really good.
What do you think of it? What do you think of the stuff I left just kind of stacked over here? When I was so
I
worried.
like that there's a solar flare in the bottom left next to you wearing
That's
hoodie.
the light lighting the magic binder.
And you know what that reminds me of?
All black,
it reminds me
everything.
You
that
remember
was my
the
choice.
You remember the meme that was the blue and black dress or the gold and white dress?
Yeah.
We have like a little bit of something like that going on down there. High contrast.
Right. What color is Joel's boob here? Is this black or is this a brown boob?
Actually,
I think it's a black one.
All right, I'm gonna get
what color perhaps the boob navy. Is. Do you want me to talk really close to you?
It's a navy. We have
Honestly,
a navy
I should
boob.
Keep going because I'm
one navy boob right here. Is this brown, black, or navy? Let's go ahead and
this is Jake and I have opposite views on this thing that he is typing.
It wouldn't be a controversy if we all agreed.
I know, it's a big thing.
All right, get in on this. Get in on this poll right now. Was the dress blue and black or gold and white? And if you don't know the meme, just look it up.
Rare, go. Rare, go.
I think. Well, should I wait? Tell them. I was making coffee.
You got a faithful showdown.
Blue and black.
Syndicate trap.
Oh, if you put blue and black, just so you know you're wrong.
You're looking at mountains and tacos.
If you vote gold and white. Respect.
Eternal Masters. We also opened an Eternal Masters pack. A little understated on the Vampiric Tutor reaction.
But it's not the right one.
Okay, so Vamp Tutor back then, folks, because this set was like out and about, it was like 25 or 30 bucks. Vamp Tutor back then was cheap.
Look at this.
It has since risen in the rakes. Remember, this was 2017, everybody. 2017.
You ripped the Vamp Tutor and you were just like, oh, nice. Moving on.
Yeah, I had probably opened a good bit of this stuff at this point.
The Vamp.
Boo!
An Elvish Vanguard. We both got some foil commons.
Next week, we have a two-headed giant event.
Two-headed giant. We're going to wear a hidden camera and then sneak into a mall.
Just see me.
Neither of those things. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, dislike, comment, subscribe.
There we go.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm tapped out.
Look, I want to wrap this thing out because I want to go pick up my Xbox. But this has been so freaking fun, you guys. This has been such a great time, man.
Thank you, everybody. We fucking love every single one of you. Y'all.
Thank you for watching our old cringy videos with us and reliving the past.
Yeah, and we'll do this. We like to go back and rewatch the original cringy shit. We'll do this to get into 100,000. Chat, that's what we're trying to get to. Patrons, if you're here, any patrons that are here, it's seriously built on y'all's shoulders. Thank you so much. Cannot thank you enough. We are constantly, every day, I feel like, every day talking about what else can we do for the patrons? What can we provide for the patrons? How can we give back to the people that are helping us literally make this our job? So thank you to you.
Yeah, and we did talk about this earlier, but end of the year, we're going to think about something for patrons or some sort of thing. We're going to do some talking and see what we can feasibly do as a two-person team. Thank you again, everybody, so much for all of the support. Seriously. And yeah, I mean, I can't believe we're doing a 50K celebration, and we might even hit 51K by the end of the year. So we hope you enjoyed the stream. If you do want to come back for another stream like this in the future, definitely subscribe for that. And we had a bunch of super chats, almost $200 in super chats.
Rip Ruxin MTG.
Yeah, poor Ruxin. Ruxin's going to be just fine. And we did reach out to Ruxin about an interview. And so if Ruxin comes back, we might have a little interview action.
I think he's down for it. Ruxin seems down for it.
He needs
it's all
to
about
hear
the NDA
stuff
from Wizards. That's what
he has contracts that he needs to figure out. And so it may or may not happen. We'll see. But yeah, it has been wild in MTG. Magic 30th Anniversary Edition. When you price a product at $1,000, you got to expect harsh scrutiny. And I think that we're going to kind of see where things go. And we've said this before, but as that market starts to settle out, as we start to see what happens with those cards, we will not, we're going to continue reporting on it. So we're going to get back and figure out, like what's going on with that. How is that market settling out? Do people like it? Yeah, it's a lot. So yeah.
Prayers of Angel, we appreciate that. Food time, we will be providing more crotch shots. Don't worry about it. Absolutely gonna happen. Clay, thank you so much. T saying I'm being sexy in the background. Always fun.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everybody. We're gonna call it a night tonight.
If you did win a giveaway on this stream or the last stream, reach out, Instagram or Twitter. Say, hey, it's me. I won this. Always be explicit. It helps us get you your stuff as quickly as possible. We make notes, but we have a lot going on and sometimes we miss stuff. So also if we missed something, you can always reach out and say, hey, I didn't get this. What's going on? And we will get to you. It sometimes takes a while, but we do appreciate all of you so much.
Lips in chat. Everybody kisses. We're saying goodbye with our kisses and lips in chat. We got to go lips in chat. That's the only way.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Jake's gonna go get an Xbox, but then not play
I've already
Xbox
paid for
with me tonight.
Yeah, no playing with you because I have D&D tonight, but I am gonna be hooking it up.
Gotta go get a new Xbox to not play a new Xbox with me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hook it up. It's gonna be like the ultimate tease. My goal is to go pick it up, get it home, and input my Rocket League settings into the new Xbox if they don't automatically import over.
Hell yeah, dude! You're gonna be losing to those children 1 second faster.
That's right. And then I will have a new controller coming soon, and so I'm getting all of my new stuff late, right before the next generation comes out. It's great. This is how I always do it.
You're right. This one is awesome and brand new right now, and then in 5 years you're gonna be like, I fucking hate this piece of shit.
I cannot see in 4K, so I don't need 4K devices. I can't even see in 4K. I can't even see in 3D.
We have 50Ks.
I only see stop motion and claymation. Everything is in claymation. You right now are just a pink, purple, yellow, blue blob with like a white splotch on your head. Yeah, moving around.
I move at 2 frames a second for Jake.
That's right. Exactly. Wallets for the win.
Hey, Jake, congratulations, man. Good work.
Yeah, congrats to you as well. And congrats to everybody here who's... Oh my God, that was awful.
Congrats
into my
to you, man.
ear.
A lot of hard work.
God.
A lot of hard work. Didn't think it was going to get done, and your slew of videos came through. Hey, Watsy, go ahead and feel free to have one controversy a year, because we'll be here for it. It'll really help our viewership. Thank you.
We will be here to document the success or failure, and we will be impartial along the way.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.